like walking up the stairs, and it felt like I'd run like 2 marathons in a row without stopping. I was like, wow, something definitely ain't right. Hi, I'm Tom. I was diagnosed with ALL on the 4th of September 2017, which is World Leukemia Day. I'd just been on holiday to Tenerife, and I was starting to find like fatigue. So like when you're walking up the steep hills in the heat, I was just finding like myself getting really tired when I wouldn't usually be. Got home, and then everything seemed to be all fine. Got to my birthday and I seemed all right. And then just after, like the week after my birthday, I started getting worse and worse every day. Going out for a walk, I'd go out the door for 2, 3 minutes, and my heart would be pounding. I'd be out of breath, and I feel like I was going to be sick. I couldn't do no more. And then it got even further to the point where just walking up the stairs, not like running or anything, just walking up the stairs, my heart rate would be out my chest, and I was like throwing up just walking up the stairs. I left it for like the first couple of weeks thinking I might have just been ill and just not feeling under the weather. But then when it was starting to get to the point where throwing up for no reason, literally walking around Tesco for 5 minutes and then throwing up, like walking up the stairs, and it felt like I'd run like 2 marathons in a row without stopping. I was like, wow, something definitely ain't right. So I booked an appointment, obviously with the GP, to like, get it sorted to see what was going on. So we went in, and then it was actually a trainee doctor, and she was only young. She wasn't very old. She was baffled by it and didn't have a clue. And obviously, like she, do all the stethoscope stuff, and then she checked my heart rate, and she goes, "Oh, I don't like your heart rate." She just said, "Well, if we wait 2 weeks, we don't know what could happen. So I want to send you to the hospital now, so they can do blood results straight away." I got to the hospital. I think it was about like 5:30, and then a couple of the doctors came over, and the one woman joked and she said that I was a mystery patient because she just said she didn't have a clue what was going on. So obviously, like they could see I had a high heart rate and that I could hardly walk without exerting myself. So then they took some bloods, and then they said, well, it could be a while before they come back. So they sent me off to like one of the rooms on the ward, and we were waiting for a good 5 hours. It wasn't like till like 10:30 that they came back into the room. They were going to send me off for like a chest X-ray, and my mum was going to be coming down with me. But then the doctors and the nurse came to the room, and they said, "Oh, we're ready to take you for the X-ray now. But mum, you stay here. We need to talk to you." And then got back from the X-ray room. Mum sat there in the chair with the doctor on the one side of the room and the nurse on the other side of the room, and she's just blank as a piece of paper. I just looked at her and I was like, "You right?" And she was just didn't say nothing. I was just like, "Oh shit, what's going on here?" Then I sat on the bed, and the doctor was like, "Hi." He's like, "How are you?" I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm not too great, but like, what's going on?" Like, and he goes, "Well, I'm just really sorry, and I hate to be the person, to break the news." But he goes, "We've checked the blood results many times over, and I've gone and checked them at least 9 times, which is why it took so long until for them to come back in, because obviously they don't want to get it wrong." And he said, "I'm really sorry, but you've got leukemia."